Let's start with the scale of the problem. In 2025 alone, lawmakers introduced 11,115 bills. By the end of the year, Congress had turned roughly 274 of them into law, a success rate of about 2.3%. And that number isn't unusual, it's the norm. Here's the bill's actual journey. It's introduced, given a number, and immediately handed off to a committee based on its topic. A farm bill goes to agriculture, a defense bill goes to armed services. This sounds like progress. It's actually the first checkpoint in a graveyard. About 90% of bills die right here in committee or subcommittee, simply pigeonholed or forgotten. Even the Senate, once called the cooling saucer of American democracy, isn't gentler. 87% of bills introduced there die in committee too. Why? Because once a bill is referred to committee, the committee doesn't have to do anything with it. No hearing is required, no vote is required. The chair can simply let it sit, technically alive, functionally dead for the entire 2-year session. There is one escape hatch, the discharge petition. Gather 218 House signatures and you can drag a bill out of committee by force. It sounds powerful. In practice, since 1931, only about 3 dozen discharge petitions have ever succeeded, because signing one means publicly defying your own party's leadership. Survive committee, and you hit the next gatekeeper, the House Rules Committee. Before almost any major bill reaches the floor, this committee writes the rulebook for its own debate, deciding whether amendments are allowed at all. A closed rule bars every amendment, forcing a straight up or down vote on the bill exactly as written. Cross into the Senate, and the trap changes shape. Most bills face not one but 2 potential filibusters. One just to bring the bill up for debate, another before final passage. Ending either one takes 60 votes, not 51. A bill can have majority support and still never get a vote. So how does anything pass? Horse trading. Provisions that can't survive alone get folded into massive omnibus packages, riders get attached to must-pass spending bills, and unrelated priorities get traded like currency behind closed doors, far from any C-SPAN camera. Zoom out across decades and the pattern holds. Since 1987, only about 2.4% of all introduced bills have ever become law. Some recent Congresses have dipped even lower. One recent session saw a success rate of just 0.37%. This isn't really a malfunction. The founders built friction into the system on purpose, multiple chambers, multiple committees, multiple veto points, precisely so that passing a law would be hard. The graveyard is the design, not the glitch. If you want to watch this graveyard in real time instead of just hearing about it, you can track real bills moving or stalling through Congress right now at alphoptic.com. So next time a politician promises a bill will fix something, remember, introducing it is the easy part. Surviving committee, the Rules Committee, and 60 votes in the Senate. That's the real fight. Most bills never even get to try.